Pullout podcast. I'm your host, Steezy Kane, here with Phil and Alejandro. November the 1st. The day has finally come. In these crucial moments, warriors undergo a transformation of the mind, body, and spirit. They cover themselves with the armor of bravery. As we start the first of the month, we are not merely getting ready for a battle. We are readying our hearts and minds for the ultimate test of our mettle. No, not November. Boys, are we ready to participate in No Nut November?
No Nut November?
Oh shit, is it already November?
I can see y'all have not heard the word that NNN is upon us.
Bro, isn't that just a meme?
I thought it was for porn addicts or socially inept people.
NNN does not discriminate. NNN is for the weak, it is for the poor, it is for the dreamers, it is for the innovators.
Okay, enough with the bullshit, Alejandro. What's your point?
To be successful in our podcast endeavor, we must retain our seed. Or in simpler terms, not nut for a whole month. We should complete this challenge so we can have the strength to build the best podcast.
Maybe a little semen retention could be beneficial for all of us.
There has been a study on semen retention where a group of guys were studied and found that in a week their testosterone shot up. But it may be pseudoscience, obviously, by all I know. Honestly, these internet fads can be bullshit sometimes.
Maybe it is bullshit, but I once heard of a friend who went a whole month without nutting, and he said that every time a woman got near him, it was like he was a magnet. All the women were geared toward him, and mans had unstoppable riz.
Dude, that sounds like the most made up story.
Hey, well, maybe it is. This may be all a fad, but I want us guys to do this not because of a trend, but because of the discipline. The discipline to stop nutting and the discipline to work on the podcast. We need to learn how to work without quitting. So who's in?
I mean, I guess I am. This whole experience could give us something to talk about on the podcast.
Well, you can count me in too. Maybe I could do it alongside my straight edge merch. I am sober while also abstaining. No dopamine for me, no sir.
Day one, boys, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I think I got this in the bag. The longest I've gone is like a week or two. So this is going to test my willpower and most importantly, my mind. You just got to use the law of attraction. If I don't think about women, I won't be inclined to jerk.
Also, try not to think about the weekend.
Bro, oh my gosh.
I'm not feeling anything right now, but I have a feeling that later on throughout the challenge, we're going to have urges that will test our testament to this challenge.
This is going to take a lot of mental brain.
What? That sentence did not make any sense. It's going to take mental brain. What do you even mean by that?
Listen, dog, we just got to stay focused and keep the end goal in mind. By the time we finish this, we'll be spiritually enlightened sensei monks who will have the ability to transcend through time.
I just hope I get more pussy.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, this is a lot harder than I thought.
Tell me about it. I haven't been able to concentrate at all.
Every time I go onto Instagram, I get bombarded by women. So I try not to go on social media if possible.
Boys, this will probably be the toughest part of the challenge, but we must persist. We cannot let these women control our urges.
If I think about failing, then I will fail. If I think about winning, I will beat the challenge. Like the law of attraction can help us. We just have to think about it and make it our reality.
Bro, don't come at me with your hippie bullshit.
Steezy is right. Thinking positively can impact our minds greatly. We must be thinking clearly and positively to complete this challenge. Oh boy. Speaking of clearing my mind, Ifisar, I'm going to go for a walk to get some fresh air. Anybody want to join me?
No, I'm good.
Same. I'm just gonna meditate on it.
All right.
Oh shit, no way.
What?
Dude, someone messaged me on Facebook.
Okay, and
The person who messaged me has been a longtime crush since high school. She's asking me to hang out.
Oh, damn. You should go out with her.
But there's one problem.
What?
Out of all the months she could have hit me up, she chose this month.
Well, why don't you just wait until November's over? I mean, we only have like a week and a couple of days left.
You don't understand, dog. This girl is the baddest of the baddest. I can't let this opportunity leave my sight. She might think I'm not interested in her. I need to go on this date. This woman is my dream girl.
I mean, you can always go on the date and not have sex. Most girls don't have sex on the first date. And besides, maybe she'll be into you more since you are not insinuating that you want sex.
I suppose I can do that. But one thing that is going to be bugging my mind is trying not to bust a nut. Every time I look at a woman, it keeps getting harder and harder to not bust a nut. It's like trying to keep the floodgates from breaking down.
Well, if you like this girl, then this is going to be your final boss. Resist the temptation to not bust a nut.
You're right, dude. I need to conquer my battles and face them like a man.
When does she want to go out?
Tonight.
Bruh.
All right, dude, I'm ready. Wish me luck on this date.
Good luck, dog. You're going to do fine. Just remember grandma, grandma, grandma. And here's a picture of Phil just in case you need to calm the one who rises.
Thanks, dude.
How'd your walk go?
Good. I feel refreshed now. Where's Alejandro?
He went on a date.
Oh, really? At this time of the month? I wonder how he's going to handle that.
I mean, I feel like he's got this in the bag. A girl that he used to know from high school texted Alejandro about meeting up for a date.
Wait, did Alejandro tell you her name?
Now that you say that, no, but he did tell me she was the baddest of the bad.
Oh, no.
What?
Or there's only one girl Alejandro would call the baddest of them all.
Who?
Monica.
Monica?
Alejandro would have dreams about her and would be unable to control himself. Now, if he's on no nut and with Monica, it's a recipe for disaster. I have to go stop him.
Hey, Alejandro. It's been a while. I heard you've been doing YouTube with some friends and the whole director thing with some production companies. Oh, sorry. I was in a rush today and haven't had time to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Alejandro, don't.
Come back, please!
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Come back, please!
This video is sponsored by Lots of Slots, a free-to-play mobile slots.
Man, shut the fuck up. Thanks for helping me out there, Phil. I thought I wasn't going to make it.
That's Monica for you. Irresistible to the nut.
You know, I think it's good that I focus my energy on the podcast instead of some woman. This challenge has helped me work on the podcast twice as normal. With all the extra time and energy, I feel myself progressing in this thing.
I wasn't going to let you fail the challenge. We're all in this together.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
What?
I failed like 3 days into the challenge.
What? Really?
I also failed to like the day after we started.
Bruh. Well, I guess I also failed.
So random.
Let me finish my... Not my joke, my...
Oh my god, dude!